on. Oh, crikey. Let's see. Oh, I've got somebody here now joining me who was quite free with his language, let's put it that way. And I know he was, he was cantankerous, he was grumpy, he was very dogmatic. I think he lived to quite an age, and in the age where he actually enjoyed being grumpy and did it on purpose, for fun, for himself. So I've got a grumpy old man, either perhaps a grandfather or a father or an uncle. I've not really established that yet, but I know that he had a stick and he banged it on the floor when he wanted attention, and he wanted attention a lot. So I think that's possibly enough to give somebody a start with this person. Let's see where he is. Emil, you know, I'm not as good on my legs as I used to be. An excuse for not doing stuff. And he didn't like the medicine he had to take. And I feel sometimes if given an opportunity, he will pour it away into a pot plant or something. So I know that this gentleman was on medication. Is there anybody there who can accept this character? Because he is a character.
Maybe.
Ever.
Maybe.
Thank you very much. And he accepts himself as a character. He loved being a character, and he made the most of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. Am I talking about your grandfather here?
No.
No. Oh, right. I'm feeling sort of grandfatherly.
He was a grandfather, but he wasn't my
But not yours. Right, okay. Not by marriage?
No.
Oh, right. I'm going to say, because I count them the same. But okay.
Yeah.
So let's see this. So as we know him as a grandfather, he would like his grandchildren to pay attention to him and to do things for him. So he would give them little errands all the time as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and he would say, do this, do that. Even perhaps as much as going out and getting him something from the local shop. I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to take a step into the dark here and say, would this include going to the bookies and placing
to bet?
To bet?
He was a bettor. So
He was
yes.
because I'm feeling very much. I want to when I'm unable to go myself, I want somebody else to go for me, because I like this horse here. It's a sure winner, and yet they never did. He may have been quite a regular gambler, but he didn't ever seem to win a lot.
No, not really. No.
But it was his hobby, and he's telling me that later in life it was something that gave him comfort. It gave him something to do that he could take an interest in. And I know Sharon mentioned to me about a newspaper, and I'm seeing him looking at the horses, and
you're right, totally right.
In the newspaper, and with a little blue biro scratching around the ones he wanted to put the bets on here with the newspaper. Can I have 2 sugars in my tea, please? I want a mug of tea. Well, yeah, and it is quite sweet, as I don't take sugar now, so it tastes really quite sweet to me, so as it would. So I've got this mug, and would you remember he had a mug which was porcelain? No, it's not porcelain. It's like a stoneware mug, and it's got blue stripes around it.
Could be. I don't remember that. It could be though.
It's quite a lot. It's a proper man's mug. He said, "I like man's mug." I don't want a tiny little cup. If I'm having a cup of tea, I want plenty of it.
Yes.
He's insistent with that, and he did enjoy a cup of tea. and he's come through expressing thanks for putting up with me. Now, I don't know whether you, perhaps if he's not a direct line to you, that you had much of an impact with him, but he's saying thank you to you, but he also wants to express thanks to others that he gave the runaround to a bit.
Oh, okay. I understand.
And he wants to say, I know I did that, but quite frankly, it was the only fun I had at that time of my life, because I know that he was in pain, and I know he made the most of it. Have we got an issue as well with his feet? With
walking, yes.
I've got a pain around the ball of my right foot and my big toe. There,
I'm not exactly sure, but he did have issues with walking.
So I know I've got that, and I think he would be confined to just wearing slippers at the end. He's just shown me some slippers, whereas I couldn't really put any proper shoes on with any degree of comfort. So he's got these slippers on. Now there's something here. Now I feel it's talking about you, Heather. And we had a game show over here. I don't know what it was called. It was years ago. But the phrase at the end was, "Didn't he or she do well?" And he's just said, "Didn't she do well?" So I know I've got to congratulate you with something here, but I don't think this is just a singular event. I feel there's someone else in his family who has perhaps recently qualified from university or something like this, but you're saying, "Didn't she do well?" But I want that with you primarily, but I know there's somebody else. So if you can accept that.
I can.
You can accept that you've done particularly well in dealing with someone in your life, that he would be very pleased that you've helped them through.
Oh, I see what you mean. I kind of know what you mean. I'll have to think about that, but
let's put it this way: it was a chore for you. It was something that was a bit of a problem. You overcame it. You dealt with it very well, and I'm very thankful.
Okay.
Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Thank you for that.
Got it. Yeah.
Right. Bless you. Now then, why have I got the word rambunctious? I think a little earlier in his life, before the time we're talking about, he was quite an outgoing, boisterous sort of person before he got this illness that I'm on about, and he certainly would say boo to a goose. I don't know why he's using that phrase, but he wouldn't avoid trouble. Let's say if there was trouble around, I would sort it out one way or another.
Yes,
it was that sort of person, very hands-on sort of person. That's the best way I can put it, I think. And I do feel that with this, he had a great self-respect. He had the respect of his colleagues. He had the respect of his family, because he would be prepared to stand his corner in getting things right.
Yeah, I understand.
And you're the same. That you're prepared to stand your corner in order to get the result which is right and fair and true. And this is very important to him, and it's important to you, and he's acknowledging that as he leaves. So thank you so much for working with me.
Thank you.
Bless him. He's an interesting guy. I'm sorry I didn't identify his relationship, but he's an interesting guy.
That's okay. He was my aunt's husband, so my uncle, but I've known him my entire life. Okay. And he just passed away a couple months ago, and he was in his 90s. So.
Right, yeah.
You had everything right about him.
Right. Bless him. Yeah. Well, he's very pleased that he's come through. So
yes, that's nice. Thank you.
Let's